left 4 past lay-by, right 3 opens at 80.
Unless you're a hardcore rally racing fan, it would be hard to jump into Dirt Rally VR without feeling like you're in over your head.
60.
For starters, there's some guy sitting in the passenger seat, talking in technical jargon for the entire race. Add to that a feeling of being totally out of control at almost every turn.
Caution acute right.
If it wasn't already overtly obvious, I know nothing about rally racing.
Right 6 long, tightens over crest and continues, and right 5. Left 6 and right 5 long over crest, continues past junction. Into care left.
That guy in the passenger seat who likes to talk? Well, it turns out he's my co-driver, and he's detailing the intricacies of the track verbally, alerting me of upcoming dips, jumps, and turns in the road, and their severity. And once you get acclimated to the verbiage, having him there is better than any map. For instance, he'll call out left 6, which means you can take that upcoming left turn at pretty much top speed. But if you hear lower numbers, you'll definitely want to hit the brakes ahead of time. I found myself instinctively repeating his calls out loud, and during the few races where you race alone, without his advice, I was all over the road.
Crest 150, past junction. 60 crest, right 6.
But all over the road might as well be the name of this game. More often than not, you'll be racing over snow and gravel with seemingly no traction. Staying on the track borders on the impossible until everything finally clicks. The first time I finished in first place, you would have thought I hit the lottery. It's so rewarding when your time and patience finally pays off.
100, left 1 long, crest. Left 6, 60.
At the risk of sounding like a broken record, I never would have tried Dirt Rally if it wasn't for the VR component. But with the VR helmet on, you'll be clenching your teeth around every turn and holding your breath over every jump, squinting to see the road ahead. This isn't Drive Club. One wrong move can cost you the race. Resetting your car to the track penalizes you precious seconds, causing me to scream obscenities at my co-driver as if it's his fault, once even resulting in a phone call from my neighbor asking if everything was all right.
Into left 6. Junction, don't cut. Crest.
And everything here is more than all right. The graphics are a shining example of what the PlayStation VR is capable of. The amazing car and track detail and diversity helps keep each race feeling fresh, with plenty of comfort settings and camera angles to choose from for the weak of stomach. As a side note, I did attempt a few races outside of VR, and not only was I a much worse driver on the flat screen, the game as a whole just lost all appeal to me. VR in this game makes all the difference, because it's the difference between playing a game about rally racing and actually being in a rally car.
Past junction, crest. And crest jump maybe. Left 5, keep in.
As a simulation, Dirt Rally seems to have a lot to offer, from upgrades to hiring engineers or tweaking car specs. And so far, I've been able to win races without diving too deep into it. I'll experiment more soon, but only as needed. It would be disingenuous of me to try to review the simulation aspect of Dirt Rally. All I can say is that there's a huge learning curve to overcome before a casual racer like myself can even begin to enjoy what Dirt Rally has to offer. But once past it, there's a deep, rewarding rally career waiting, making this PlayStation VR's best racing game yet.
Right 5 continues for 100.